Alright, Con Clan. A lot of people are saying that Angela is not a good character. But they're wrong. You wanna know how I know? Because I've been playing Angela basically non-stop since she came out, and I've actually had a good amount of success with her. So what I'm gonna do is play a match and show you how to actually fight effectively with Angela. Alright, we're jumping straight into competitive. We're going to play a match, and then we're going to watch the replay. I'm going to show you the things that I did specifically to be successful with Angela. Now, she is a good character, but a lot of people are saying she is hard to play, which, for some people, I can kind of agree. But let me show you the things that I have actually figured out on how to play this character well. Now, I have not looked at any other guys. I have not watched any other content on how to actually play Angela. So you know this is all from me. These are the strategies that I, Nicholas Khan, have developed to be successful with Angela. She takes a little bit of getting used to, but she is good. And I think a lot of it is that people just fundamentally misunderstand what kind of character she is and how to play her effectively. Okay? So I'm going to show you both of the pathways to victory with Angela, because you actually want to play her two different ways depending on where you're at, how the match is going, your team comp, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this match, and I'll show you. And I've been successful with her also solo tanking, by the way. Not just double tank, but solo tanking, which is not as common this season, thank goodness, but it's still pretty common. But not on this match, so awesome, yeah. Are you ready to see how good Angela is? Which, by the way, if you watched my last video, you would already know how good she is, but now I'm going to teach you how to be good against her. Okay? Oh, Jeff. Just Jeff. Here goes the team. Ah! Hold on. Hey, hold on. Oh, hey, hold on. Mr. Fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah, you're not gonna live through that. You're not gonna live through that. Hold on. What else we got? Hey. Hold on. Alright, let's see what we can get. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Alright, if you're gonna run in, then that's fine. Alright, let's be a little careful here, Alright, whole team's here. Hold on. Oh, the thing died. That's not good. If I can come around. Get somebody! There we go. Come on. Give me my bonus. Oh, yeah, hold on. Block. Back up. Who else do we have? We got some tanks here. Alright, Mr. Fantastic doing Mr. Fantastic things. Oh, we got. Hello. It was worth it. I died, but I got the kill. It was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
No rest from the eternal
Hold on.
struggle.
We almost got it. What are we doing? Fall back? You got me. We're coming. Don't worry. I took out the healer. Did y'all not maximize on that? Oh, hold on. Just get out of the way of the ult. Maybe we can just go inside. Thing, I'd rather you not die. Hold on. Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, that's fine. Jefferson? Hey, come on. That's fine. Let's get it up. Hold on. Now, who can I get? Oh, okay, we'll get somebody. Nope, didn't get anybody. That's fine. If you miss, just get out of there, because it's better to just, like, you know, not die. Y'all are dumb. Like, you realize what you're doing, right? Come on. Why be around there? Come on, what are you doing? She's like a tanky Spider-Man. It's amazing. There we go. I love Angela. To be honest, I really like her. She's way easier to play, in my opinion, than Emma. Oh, don't die, come on. There we go. My only death so far was an SD. Well, I kind of died from the team, but I got a kill, so it was worth it. Okay, hold on. Oh, thanks, Thor. I missed stuff. Hold on. Oh, we got him now. Alright, let's not. Gonna do that. And boom, boom. Come on, boom, boom, boom. Come on, get the kill, get the kill. Oh, he's getting healed, he's getting healed, he's getting healed. All right, hold on. Got it back. Oh, look, got my ult. Hold on. How do you use y'all back here? I don't want a solo ult. We can get the kills.
Overconfidence will destroy you.
Alright, you're gonna run. Oh, you already used it though. Come on. Yep, just get the kill, get the kill, get the kill. And let's get out. And let's get out. Alright.
Let's take a step back.
I missed. That's fine. Why are you staggering? That's not smart. Whoa, okay. Is that Blade? Is that Blade? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, give me. Y'all, I need heals. Okay, nope, not gonna leap to it. Not gonna leap to it. It's not gonna do me any good. They ulted. It's fine. Hold on. Okay. That's a risk. That is a risk. Turning around is always a risk. But yeah, had to do it. All right. But even though I didn't get any kills, it did hold them in place, so we could get to the next point. And considering how much space we still have, hold on. Come on. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. Okay, I should have started flying there. By the way, that was a mistake. I shielded, but I still lived through it. Oh, came back into consciousness right before. That would have dragged her off the map. Phoenix can fly, but she might not have flew in time. See, I like dragging Jeffs off the map so they know how it feels. You know what I mean? All right, another thing you can do. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, you got it? Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, come on, Emma. Come on. By the way, the fourth hit, it dashes you forward. So that's how you can get people, by the way. If you miss them a little bit. Right, also, even though she's a melee character, being good at aim is also important. For fragging, for hitting that shot. Oh, hold on. Back it up. When you shield, because you're aiming towards the ground, you're going to automatically go up a lot. So make sure you're hitting the down button, which on controller is click. On PC, I'm not sure. You know, it's like left click. But there we go. You just want to make sure you're doing that so you don't just go up, which is like good for not getting hit, but also harder for your healers to get you. And sometimes you'll get stuck on something behind you like a beam, and then you just get trapped and you die. So make sure you keep an even level, when you're backing up with the shield so you don't get stuck and then you die. A W, Angela, OMG. Oh, thank you. Hurry. I know. Actually, I can get there pretty fast, so that's not a worry. That's another thing that she's great at. Her mobility is great.
Something bothering you then?
Woo!
Cosmic annihilation can be such a bore.
Does not get rid of her attack charge to break objects, but if you hit any projectiles, then it does.
4, 3, 2.
Which way are you gonna go? Because I can just.
They have been seen and they will not escape.
Alright, yep. I figured that maybe I got the clone, but at least the clone's dead now. Hold on, don't let me die. Hold on, thanks for the heals. Oh, I could go on. And they focus fired me. That's okay. We're still gonna be good at defense. The whole team got me, the whole team. Oh, hold on. It's the Danny Rand skin! Not yours to claim. Alright, we're gonna defend pretty good though. We're gonna do this. We'll be just fine. We're gonna win. That's what we do. Okay, hold on. Alright. Here's the thing. Hold on. Come on, come on, get him before he gets back. Come on, kill. He's got the bubble. Right. Eagles on the ground are gone. So let's back this up a little bit. And now you're gonna see me do something a little different than a lot of the Angelas are doing, and I want to know if you catch it. Oh, hey! I wasn't able to do it there. Back up again, go down. Okay, not fun. Oh, I'd rather have heals now. Thank you. Heals, please. All right, fly. You get heals. Hey, hold on. Are you down here? Oh, you got the kill. Good stuff. Co-op time. All right, hold on. Get somebody. Come on. You're not gonna live this. Okay? I'm not gonna live this if I'm not careful. And go. Boom. There we go. And I'm alive! I'm alive! Her spear comes back pretty quickly, by the way. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And there's the kill. There's the kill. Come on, come on, come on, get out. Oh, okay. Alright, go, 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 go. Come on. Spear. Oh, spear. Okay. What else do we have? Oh. Alright, just get out of the way now. Just get out of the way now. Oh, oh, okay. Hold on. No, they're here. They're here. Is anybody back here? Looks like somebody might be. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Break that. Okay. Oh, back up. Back up. We got heals though. Okay, that's fine. Oh, oh, careful. I don't want to die. Hold on. Thank you for the heals. Thank you for the heals. Oh, snap. Okay. Dang it. Can't use the ult. Can't use the ult. Oh, okay. All right. Ah. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, we're still doing just fine. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Okay, come on. You want to fight me? Yes, fight me. Come on. I'm in my ego. Fight me. Come on. Fight me here. Fight me here. Fight me here. Fight me here. All right. Now, don't have it anymore. Okay. Shield, 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 shield. And go. Okay. There we go. Not gonna get hit by that. Okay, we're in here. Good stuff. Come on. I'm gonna. Okay. Ooh, okay. Here we go. They're all over here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, hold on. I'm gonna grab it. I don't want a front line right here because I don't have any healers to help me. But I can grab this. And they're gonna take it a little further. They've only got 12 seconds, and that's okay. Alright, let's maybe get y'all back down here. Come on. Yep, I'm back here. Yep. Bonus health, bonus health. All the bonus health I need. Back up. Now, shield, 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 shield. Falling back, and go. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Go, come on. And I'm flying, so that's not a problem. And let's see if we can take it back now. I'd love to get my ult again and actually be able to. Okay. Hold on. And I missed. That's okay. Ah, that's okay. If it's just y'all, hold on. Blade is dangerous though. Blade can do enough damage to take out tanks if you're not careful. Come on, got him, get him, get him, get him. Come on, move forward, move forward. Come on, get the kill. That's not gonna do. Now, my equals are gone. There we go. Off the point.
Final score 3.
There we go.
0.
All right. Yeah, it was a pretty quick win, wouldn't you say? Pretty quick win. All right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and watch this replay, and I'm going to explain to you how I was so successful with Angela, which this match was a bit of a runaway, right? So, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Did good with her, so, yeah, no. All right, let's get into the actual match starting. Okay, we have to go back a little bit, I think. There we go. All right, so we come out. The first thing I did was shield because I didn't know what to expect, right? Use her shield. It comes back pretty quickly, so you want to use her shield well. Now, what was the first thing I did? I went after their support. Yes, Angela is a dive character, but she's not purely dive, and we'll explain that as we go on, right? I didn't get the Jeff, but I bailed, and I went back, and I started fighting characters that overextended. And see, I went back into the team so we could get a character. Now, the thing about Angela is that she can do the Bucky thing, or she can do the Wolverine thing, right? So what do I mean? Wolverine has a kidnap style. With Wolverine, you go up to a character, usually a tank, you kidnap them, get them away from their team, and you just do enough damage fast enough that you kill them before their team can help them. Angela can do that with her spear. But you know what else she can do with her spear? The Bucky thing. Bucky, with his grapple, pulls a character into the front line so you can kill them. And guess what? That is just what I did with Jeff right there, with Angela, with the spear. Right? I dragged a character into the front line, and then I had my team there. The team didn't get them because they're a little far away. That's the basic game plan. So, 2 things you can do with Angela. It's all with her spear. It's great. You can drag a character away and fight them and kill them like Wolverine. You can also do this, by the way. You can drag them off the map like you're Spider-Man or Jeff, like I just did. Or you can drag them into your team, into the front line, so your whole team can focus on them and get the kill. So her spear does a whole ton of good stuff. You can use it in 3 different ways, like 3 different other characters. It's very, very powerful. Another thing that you want to keep in mind is her attack charge, which is that little bar that's yellow now. Now, her attack charge makes it so she does more damage with her basic attacks whether she's in the air or on the ground. You build it up by flying. So you want to fly around a lot to build it up, but you also build it by projectiles hitting your shield. So use your shield as much as possible, all right? And fly around so that you get your attack charge. You do so much more damage when it's full, like I just did to Magneto. And as you're about to see, I'm also just going to drag Magneto off the point, off the map. Which you can't do that in every map, but it's an easy strategy when you can, right? Spider-Man does it, Jeff does it. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's just so fun. Also, aim is good, isolating characters like that, like tanks do, taking out supports. Since she is a diver, you can take out people that have overextended. Right? That's how you dive. And then you can shield when you've done that to get back to your team and get some heals. Now, this is something I did that was very important. We're going to rewind a little bit, right? So I got in trouble, and what did I do? Right? I turned around and I immediately did my spear. In addition to being a great offensive tool, her spear is a great defensive tool because you can use it to get away. If you are just trying to fly away, well, you're not going to be able to shield, so you can get shot from behind and you can die pretty easily. She does not have a lot of health. She has the least health of all the tanks, which doesn't have her bonus health, right? When she has her bonus health, it's kind of insane, right? That's another thing I want to talk about that I just did, by the way. And we'll talk about that in a second, right? But, like I was talking about, use her spear to run away, to get back to your team and get heals. It's the fastest way to get out of dodge, and it comes back so quickly that it doesn't matter. Use it to engage, and then use it to disengage. Her spear is so, so good. Use it as much as possible. Now, let me show you how she also fights on the front line, because that is what just happened, right? And a strategy that is the reverse of what a lot of people are doing, right? So your attack charge is full, and now your spear or your axes do more damage. Do a lot of damage with that first hit with the spear. A lot of people are going to spear first, or going to primary attack, and then use their spear. But here's what I did, right? I have some attack charge, I dragged first, and then I speared. Because guess what? And then I primary attack, right? Because it is also a spear. I know that's a little confusing. But here's why I did that, right? You do damage when you spear somebody, and you drag them away from their team. And right after you're done dragging them, you're already aimed right at them. So it's so easy to now use your primary attack and get all that bonus damage. Or slam down and do bonus damage with the axes and get the kill as I just did, right? So let's watch this again. All right, I have attack charge built up a little bit. I drag first, and then I slam down, and now I have even more attack charge to play with and do extra damage with, and then I got the kill, right? That's what you do. And you miss, that's okay. You disengage, get back to your team. But look what else I can also do here. Look at her ult, right? Her ult is really good when there's multiple people. Now you can dive in and do damage, but you don't have to. Now, I didn't get the fight there because it would have been useless to fight the Luna at that point. But you know what I did? I kept them at bay because I couldn't escape. And now, we just made the next checkpoint in a few seconds, right? Because we kept them at bay. But also, Angela can fight on the front line. See what I'm doing? One, I'm using my shield a lot when I'm in the air. But now, I'm fighting on the front lines by putting my E-cores down. And now, when I'm fighting, I get bonus health. And that's how you fight in the front line. A lot of people don't think Angela is good because they're just playing her as a diver. But you can also front line with her. You go in, you do a couple of hits with the primary, and then you use your shield, right? And then, what do? If it's advantageous and your team is near you, you slam down and fight with your axes, because while you're in your light E-course, just like this, you get bonus health, right? Look at this, you get bonus health. If you do it right, let me rewind, I'll show you. right? I'm getting bonus health, which helps you survive. If you do it right, you get up to 750. If you get enough hits, you get up to 750 bonus health. But look, I'm at full health, I'm frontlining, and then when I realize my E-cores are gone, I can't get bonus health, I start flying again. And that's how you get into the front line. Angela can frontline. She's designed to frontline half the time and dive the other half of the time. So it really just depends on the comp you have and how the team fight is going, but she can do both, and it's important that you know how to do both, because that's the way to be most effective with her,
The current score
right?
is
And look at that. We take the
0,
point pretty easily,
3.
and then, of
Time to
course,
switch things up,
we stop them.
including which
Now,
side you're on.
you might be doing a lot more diving
You'll
in
need a
convoy,
top-notch
right? When you're on the attack. When you're on defense, you might be doing a lot more. Front lining, right? So again, how did I front line here? Well, I just died there because I got focused. But how am I front lining? Let's look when I come back to life.
My soul is not yours to claim.
Also, her movement, use it all the time. She's super fast. You can get back to the battle, which is really good. But also just flying around, building your attack charge, which we've already talked about. And also just making sure that you don't die, because that's important as well. But also know when you're outmatched, right? So my team's here, so I'm going to decide that I'm going to try to front line a little bit. Again, I came in with my shield, built some attack charge, I dragged somebody to my team, and now I'm front lining, and look at the bonus health I'm getting by fighting, right? Now, I'm not in my E-cores, so I back up with my shield until I get there, but I notice it's gone, so I go airborne again. I'm still by my team, and I'm still front lining. And look, I'm front lining
Shields up.
in the air too. See, I'm using my shield, help protect me, help protect my team, and now I'm dragging somebody, right? Waiting till this goes away. All right, got hit by an Emma, and immediately shield and back up. But you notice what I do as well? While I did that, I went down. So here's the thing. Look at this. When Emma hits me, I shield. Because I'm aiming at the Emma, I'm automatically going up. I use my buttons to descend so I did not get stuck on that bridge. If I got stuck on that bridge, Blade's ultimate would have killed me. So when you're shielding and backing up, make sure that you're descending so you don't get stuck on anything and get killed. And then what I do here, I dived a little bit. Technically, I'm backlining right now. Again, bonus health in the E-cores. Once I realized I might die, I run away. I didn't get any kills, but I kept the backline at bay, not healing the front line so my team can take advantage of it. I'm frontlining again by just putting my shield, getting in their face. And now, I'm going to dive. And again, I'm frontlining, and I'm going to get the E-cores. And again, bonus health. Bonus health. Right now, I'm out of the E-cores, so I'm shielding, backing up. And now I'm going to try to see if I can dive and drag somebody out, right? Didn't quite get it, so I did some damage. But now I'm going to run away, and I'm going to use my spear to get away when I can. Now, sometimes if you do the shield, it takes a second, you know, the cooldown to be able to do it. But as soon as I can, I did, right? Because that is your good and your best getaway tool.
What am I?
And look at us, front lining with the best of them. And again, one of the best ways to front line is just by flying around, because you're harder to hit, you're harder to kill, and the longer you survive, the better you can do for your team, right? Boom, fought a Blade, killed him, defended my back line, and now I can immediately go back up to the front line. But hey, my team's not here, so I'm going to shield, I'm going to back up a little bit, right? I'm going to stay with my supports, but now I'm going to use my ult, and now I'm not going to jump into it again either, because Moon Knight tried to get me with his ult, and so did Emma, but they wasted both of their ults, and I only wasted one, so that's fine. Now I'm frontlining with the shield again, come with the shield, now I'm dragging, and now I'm hitting, and look at this, again, bonus health in the E-core, right? It's okay, Emma, you can fight, because now I'm in my E-core to get bonus health, and I'm going to survive. So even though you think you can kill me quickly, you can't. Now I'm going to pop back up, and I'm going to take my shield, and I'm going to back up and descend so I don't get caught on anything, and then I'm going to use my spear to get away and get out of dodge from that ultimate, and then I'm still alive. Look at me not dying because I'm using all of Angela's tools effectively, and not just one at a time or one strategy at a time. But look at that. I didn't get hit by the ultimate from Blade because I flew. That's important too. Know when to rise, know when to descend.
Aye, just what I
Right?
needed.
And so let's just watch the last 10 seconds. I think it goes into overtime, right? I know I just played it, but I don't even remember. Look at that bonus health. Look how much I had at one point. And again, they can't kill me fast enough for me to actually die, because by the time my bonus health is gone, I'm back in the air. you can very much frontline with her when you're on the ground. It's hard to do so in the air, but that's when you use your shield in your primary and you're good to go. And also get good at aiming the spear, because when you miss, you know, you just gotta waste it. But it comes back pretty quick, so it's cool. Do that. Again, frontline again. Get him off the point. Let's get this kill on Emma. By the way, with her axes, her fourth hit lunges forward. So just, if they get a little bit away from you, they can't just keep backing up because you can keep chasing them because she just dives forward with her axe. Use that to get the kill, then immediately get out of dodge if, like, your equals are gone and you don't have your bonus health and all that stuff like that. So, there you go. By watching the game, first me playing it and then me replaying it and explaining it, I think I've given y'all a pretty good understanding of how to win with Angela. So, basics, make sure you use her movement 1. 2, don't just dive, also frontline. 3, you can kidnap like Wolverine, you can drag into the front line, let the team take care of them like Bucky, or you can drag them off the map like Spider-Man or Jeff. So make sure you use her spear to engage, but also use her spear to disengage. It is the fastest way to get out of dodge, and don't worry about the cooldown because it comes back very fast. You're supposed to be using her spear all the time, but when you're low on health, use her spear to get away, get back to your team, and make sure you survive. If you want to frontline and you're flying, go in with her shield first, right? Build some attack charge, and now when you're frontline, you can do more damage with your primary. Then, slam to the ground, be in your equors, and just hit with the axes. Because you're gonna get up to 750 health, and her axes do damage a lot faster, so get your bonus health, and keep fighting on the ground with your axes until you start to take enough damage that you're worried you're gonna die, and then just pop back up into the air, and then either use your spear to fly away very quickly, or just back up while holding your shield, building attack charge, and also not taking damage because you're holding your shield, and get back to your team. But when you're doing that, flying backwards while holding your shield, make sure you descend so you don't get stuck on anything in the back, and then they can just kind of pulverize you, because that can happen especially on maps where there's tight spaces. Those are the basics of Angela. Watch this video again and again and again until you kind of learn it. That's my strategy for Angela. Other people have different strategies, but I think mine's pretty good because I've been being pretty effective with her. Not just in survival rate, but also getting a good amount of KOs. Game strong, live strong, and be as daring as a dinosaur. Peace out, and watch whatever YouTube has for you, and ignite the battle. Bye-bye.